Yes.
All right, lads. Well, welcome to the first episode of the Off the Record interview series. It's good to have you here. How
Thank
are we?
you. Thank you for
Thanks
having
for having
us.
us.
No worries.
This
No,
is
of
sick.
course, of
And
course. So, tell us a bit about yourselves, both individually and as ONESKI.
All right. I'll go first. My name's Luca from Sydney. I'm 20 years old. Currently studying. I'm a student at UTS. Do a bit of producing, bit of DJing on the side. Yeah, that's about it pretty much. Ben.
yeah, look, my name's Ben under the name KernelKrop, as well as ONESKI with Luca. We went to school together, so we've been mates for a long time. So we actually kind of like he's at college right now with uni and whatnot. I go to uni as well, but we live very similar lives in a sense. So that's why we're always like doing stuff together, which is
Yeah.
good. So yeah,
Sick.
not much difference, but
And how long
Yeah,
have
not
you
much
guys
happening.
been producing for?
Well, we got Ableton about a year and a bit ago, and we made our first song like a month in, but we didn't really do much then.
well,
We just like produced our first song. And then this year we started sort of locking in a bit more, like we more consistent and we started like partnering with other people like our good mate Max, known as Mac. Like we kind of just like started putting a
do a
bit
lot.
more effort into it. Yeah.
Funny story is though, me and when we're learning to produce, we like the first track we made was literally like we released it. It's actually under OneSki still. Like I don't know if we'll keep it there or not. It's a bit how you going. But
Good.
that's literally when we first started producing and we
That
released
was our
it.
that was our first ever song we made on
Yeah.
Ableton. It's just the
That
first thing we just
No
put together.
practice, no
Yeah,
practice. We did it on the spot.
Yeah,
that's
it's pretty good for our first song.
that's
bro,
pretty
that's
crazy.
mental. And what were you just putting together like audio clips, or are you guys actually like writing the
No, we
MIDI like
actually we
No,
stuff?
just
we learned the midis.
we like it took us like I reckon it took us a total of like 40 hours to whip up this thing. Like it took
Yeah.
us so long, but we eventually got it out.
That's mental because I feel
Yeah,
like one of the when you've just started producing, like one of the main struggles is like the balance of the track. It's like we
yeah.
get sent a lot of
Yeah.
Staging. Yeah,
like
So
young
if
people.
you
Yeah.
if you do listen, if you're talking about the mix, is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
like the
If
gain
you do
stage.
listen back to that track, it is still up there. You can definitely see we were brand new at all that.
Yeah.
No,
Because
that's sick though. It's
we understood making the track, we got there, but everything else, yeah, look,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
so
you
wasn't too
AI
great.
regret
mastered
putting it out?
No, I actually
No,
really like it. All
no
we
way. No,
showed
it's a
our
good
friends
song.
and we showed our friends and they all still listen to it. And like one of my friends, his name's Benji, his that song was in his top five Spotify listens for the year. So
Bro.
he's like
Hey, that's all you
mad.
need.
Yeah, that's all you
Yeah,
Yeah,
need.
exactly. That's all we
Maybe
wanted.
Uh,
maybe you should go do like a little rework of it and just
Yeah, well,
bro,
no,
I was
I
saying
want to, but
that.
my all my files, like my old music disappeared, so I can't.
oh,
they're the worst.
Yeah, I'm so mad about it, but
yeah.
yeah,
We had a computer break on us.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
Like a
it's
year ago
I
or
scary.
something.
it's the worst.
Ever
Every
since that happened to Luca, I literally back everything up now.
Yeah.
Like without a doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to buy one.
so important,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, we did that recently actually. We did that
Yeah.
again.
So
Yeah.
obviously, like you're both studying, you probably don't produce as much as you'd like to. How often are you producing, and like how many tracks are you making a week or a month or?
Yeah, how much are you touching?
Well, I try. I don't really like what I'm studying, so I kind of focus more on producing, which is probably not very good for my like education. But I prefer making music than studying. But I try to get on Ableton every single day. I never actually like a lot of the time I don't finish the track. I kind of just like try new things, and then like if it works, I'll keep going with it. If not,
Get
I'll
an
scrap
idea
the
down?
idea.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times my tracks are really bad, but then a lot of the time, like I actually make some decent ones. So like it kind of just depends on the week, really. Like, yeah, that's better, really.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
work a bit. I work a bit. Well, I study music at uni actually. So I have access to all the studios and stuff, and I'm learning um like speakers and all like kind of like the engineering behind sound and stuff, which is pretty cool. In terms of producing though, we haven't gone too deep into like our like what we all do at the moment. But I'm the same as Luca. I hop on Ableton like every night or every morning, like whenever I have time. But I work very not slowly, like I'll put a lot of effort into one song to make it as good as possible. And then if I listen to it like, I don't know, a few weeks down, if it's not good, then I just won't worry about it. But yeah, I've kind of like put more effort into the quality side of things. If that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's hard to be
I work
consistent.
differently.
Yeah,
So yeah.
no, that's sick.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to like keep it consistent, but like, you if you build that habit of just getting on every day, then it's like you're laughing.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah, that is like the plan. Like just I don't know, just I guess learning new things or just like
yeah,
if you keep doing it consistently, like, eventually something will work.
Yeah.
100%.
Literally.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah.
yeah. How did your relationship with PTD start? How did that come along?
Well, about I don't know, maybe what 6 months ago, we had a couple. We were just trying to get our music out there. Like we released our first song on Spotify with no label, just by itself, and it did all right, but like I feel like it could have done a bit better. So we were looking for like labels, and I guess we were just going through different artists to see like what they're releasing with, and we went through 610, and then we saw PTD, and we like emailed loads of labels,
Heaps
and they're
and
the only
heaps.
ones who actually replied, which was
Shout
good.
out Dan,
And
by the way.
yeah, Dan's the
He was
goat.
the
Love that
only one that
man.
replied.
Only one who
He's
replied,
a goat.
and he
Yeah.
like gave us feedback, like what was good, what was not good, and we like sent a few more tracks, and he liked "Love My Heart," which is the first one we
Yeah.
released with him.
That's the one we made like because we were sending out individual stuff as well. And like Luca released a track with Mac on SoundCloud called I Follow. It's like an edit. But then our first Spotify release was actually, yeah, like Love My Heart with Mac as well. And
Yeah,
yeah, he liked it. So
yeah,
just
and
thought,
it definitely
Person.
like it helped so much as well. Like it definitely wouldn't have been like where it is now if it wasn't for Dan. So like big
Yeah.
ups him.
Yeah, he's pretty supportive, eh?
Yeah.
He's pretty like
Yeah, 100%. Like he
invested.
helped us so much. Like he helped us get the track to Maluji, which is like I remember
I
when he
saw
told
that.
us
I've
that.
seen that get
Bro,
good.
when I heard that, I like actually like started doing a little dance in my room. I was like so happy. It was
Yeah,
That's
that's
mental,
sick. That's what
bro.
it's all about,
yeah,
eh?
Yeah,
yeah, it
Yeah.
was great.
definitely one of the rising record labels at the moment.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
100%. Like
oh,
he's
I
done
do
so
well.
much.
they're
He's
good.
pumping the socials as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
He's been grinding.
Mm.
with the demos, how like are you guys sending 100% finished mixed mastered tracks when you're sending them out to the record labels, or are you just sending like 90% finished tracks and like how many are you sending?
Like ideas or
I I will send well, I don't know about Luca, but I will send like promos or like demos that are finished to an extent where I've left them in my bank for a few weeks and I do change things. And then when it's finished to the extent where I like it enough to send it out, I will. But that doesn't mean like a final mix or master or anything like that. Because if someone wants me to change something, I can still do that and not have to worry about doing it all over again. If that makes sense.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
sick.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I'll do a
Yeah, that's
rough
the point.
mix. I'll do a rough
You're
mix,
happy with
but
it.
yeah, it's not like perfect or anything like
Yeah.
that.
It's like the final idea is sort of there, but like you can still change a few things in the end. It's just like the rough like final product is what you can send out, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what is that? You guys just mostly like emailing or you're in DMs, SoundCloud DMs, like
Well, a
everything?
lot a lot of
Everything.
labels they have their email in their SoundCloud bio, and then a lot of them you can just DM on SoundCloud as well. So that's what we
Yeah, yeah.
usually do.
Let me check that.
There is a couple labels though where I've had to go, like a couple big labels where I've actually had to go digging to find their like demo
Oh yeah,
drop.
there is
Yeah.
some
Because they don't
like
have some of them don't have their email or
Yeah.
like anything. And
Some
it's
of them
just like,
have
oh,
like submission boxes, like on like a
yeah,
website
yeah. I was just
for it.
about to say like
Yeah,
Hot Meal Records and Funk Tribu's one. They have like their own like external website thing that you drop their stuff to.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that makes it pretty good.
What with like the music stuff, what are some of your best ways to like promo your music for like say upcoming DJs like and they want to try to get their music out there? Like I know that you guys
Um
had some success on TikTok and stuff as well. Like you've had some decent videos doing
Yeah,
that.
well, I was just about to say, like, I think TikTok helps so much. People are really against TikTok because they find it like cringe and stuff.
100%.
But like, I don't really care like what people think. Like,
What
I feel
we go on?
no, oh, I was about to say
What did you
like
go?
some of our friends were like sort of clowning us a little bit for like posting on TikTok, but like it's helped us so much. Like for instance, Ben posted a couple of TikToks, um, like I don't know, like a couple of days ago, and like huge artists saw it, and that wouldn't happen if you didn't post it on TikTok.
We literally said at the start of the year, like if you look at all the biggest, like most of the biggest artists like succeeding right now, they're all doing the things that a lot of people don't want to do, if that makes sense. And we were like, as
100%.
cringe as it is, we might get 10 views on a post, which is like whatever. But if you do it every day, you're gonna see success, which is like I know Luca's got a track which was just played by Funk Tribute, super sick video. Hasn't been seen yet, but it's
Yeah,
sick.
it's hitting yet.
And
Hasn't been announced
I had a
public.
TikTok which like blew up with like some remix I made. It's like I made it in like an hour. It's not my best track, and that just happened to be the one that blew up. And I've had people I've never spoken to before hit me up, and yeah, like being active on socials, I think's number one to get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's definitely one of like, if not the most important thing you need to do as an
Yeah.
artist is there's
yeah,
yeah.
like 100%. Like even your not even just TikTok, but also like your Instagram. It's more like if someone say if like I don't know a big DJ, they like their first judgment is like if they see your Instagram, like see like where you've played or like what you've done and stuff like that. So I
Oh
feel like
yeah.
social media is definitely like the main or one of the most important things like to I don't know to grow.
Yeah, sick.
Definitely.
You just mentioned that Funk Tribute played your
Yeah,
song.
that's nuts.
Yeah, I was in bed last night. I was about to go to sleep. So Funk Tribute downloaded my track about a month ago, and I was like, I was
Yeah.
pretty happy. And then I was about to go to bed last night, and I saw like this thing on my YouTube. It was like Funk Tribute 3 hour set, and I was like, oh, let's just have a look. He might have played it. And then I was scrolling through, I was listening to it, and I saw it, and I was pretty stoked. So,
Yeah, when it comes on, it's like,
That
whoa.
would be
bro, I was like,
Wow.
oh, I think I've heard this track before. And then
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, it's mine.
First
Like,
vocal comes in, you're like, what?
yeah,
That's crazy.
I was so pumped. But yeah.
Is that an unreleased?
Yeah, it's an unreleased one. It's like more of a trancey track because obviously he plays like more trancey stuff. So that
Sick.
one's unreleased.
Yeah.
I put it on my Instagram once, but haven't like said anything about it before.
Bro, I'm keen to hear it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a banger, bro. It's a banger.
Well, like, so you guys obviously like have your own like individual projects, but when you make music for ONESKI, are you in the studio together, or are you just like sending each other ideas?
Sometimes, like sometimes we are like I'll start a track and then if I'm like sort of just losing ideas, I'll send it over to Ben and vice versa. He'll do the same to me. And then other times we'll go in the studio together and just like
Yeah.
I don't know, use our brains
I'm
together.
gonna say the most productive way is to actually go into the studio because I know Lucas sends me stuff. I'll be like, yeah, I'll get to it, but like
Yeah.
never do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
the
got,
drive's not there. You're not like there at the
30 other
moment.
tracks going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if you go to the effort to go into the studio and you have nothing else to do, it's like you're gonna make something.
The motivation.
Yeah, it's like
you're gonna
it's like
find
going to
Yeah.
the library to study. Just like you're there to do
Yeah.
what you're there for. So it's like it kind of helps you lock in a little bit.
How do you guys start your tracks usually?
Bro, well, I don't even know. Eh? Like,
All right, so
it
say
all
we
depends.
just
Kick.
sat
We'll
down.
start with a
Open
kick.
day.
Just
Yeah,
open
you
Ableton.
gotta kick a couple hi-hats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Like sometimes if I'm a bit lost, I'll find a reference track. And then if I like a track that I've been listening to for the week, I'll like sort of not like I'll sort of just base it around it. Like if it's a trancy track, I'll do like I'll
Yeah.
feel like trancy and stuff like that. Or just like I'll have a scroll through some vocals and see like if any ideas come through that. And then yeah, just goes from there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Sick.
Yeah.
All
When
I'm
you
gonna
go-
say is
Oh yeah, you go.
sorry. All I'm gonna say is "Love My Heart" was referenced like through another track. It's like nowhere similar, but we did reference a track. And in the studio, I think that was our most productive work because we've gone
Yeah.
in there sometimes blank slate and like tried to make something and it sounds so bad. And we're like, oh, like may as well just like try and copy a track in some form of way. Like
Yeah. Well, not copy
Yeah.
though.
not copy, like
Yeah, but
wrong
you get
word, but you know what I mean? Like
the idea.
the same
yeah,
idea. Like
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, no, we've done that a few times with our tracks. Yeah, we just get a reference track in. You're like, even to just get like the key of the track and then like similar kind of sounding drums or something, kind of gets you in the
Yeah.
right direction for where you want to go
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah. Well,
exactly.
we like
It'd be so
I
helpful.
think we sort of we don't want to like make it sound the same, but we kind of just sometimes follow the structure of things that always helps us like build a song because I don't know, it's always like the hardest bit is starting, and then once you start to flow, it kind of everything just goes with it. So
I know, yeah, one thing that we do is we try like listen to the most hectic part of the song and then try think about every individual layer that we think that
Yeah,
they
well, what
probably
are they going to include? Like, what
yeah,
layers
like
they have
what's
in
in there,
here?
the ride, that's something that can
Mm.
be hidden
Like
in there
comes in
somewhere, like a
halfway
string,
through.
like, you know, all of that stuff. But yeah,
Yeah,
Like we're like
yeah.
lost with something. We don't know
Yeah.
like really where to go.
What are some of your favorite plugins at the moment? Like, what do you?
Yeah.
Wait, firstly,
So
you guys like
Cool.
Logic or something? Wait,
Doing
what do
it.
you use?
we use
Ableton.
Ableton. We use
Yeah,
Ableton.
okay.
Oh no, or is it Mac that uses something?
Max
Max
uses
I don't know what it is.
FL Studio.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Right.
back in the day, he used to make trap beats. So
Oh,
Okay.
true. All right, that
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he has FL
That
Studio. I
makes
think he wants to
We've
move
like
to
we've like
yeah.
we ban him from just like hop like he'll it's either if he hops on FL in the studio, he's doing all the work because we're just
Yeah,
like
bro. It's
we
like
tell him we're like move this here, do this.
Yeah.
there's nothing you really can do in the
no,
because
it's so
don't know
controlled.
the yeah.
Mm.
So, what are some of your favorite plugins that you guys are using?
Well, obviously Serum. Got to use Serum. Serum's the goat.
Standard serum.
I use a bit of. There's this new one that I don't actually have yet, but I want to get. It's called Acid V. It's like really good for trancey stuff. I was making a song with this guy, and he sent over his track, and he used Acid V, and it's really cool. It just like makes acid for you, and it's sick. So definitely want to get that one
I'm
next.
gonna say my favorite. It's a bit more of like a simple basic one, a little bit weird as well. It's called Endless Smile.
Oh
Endless
yeah,
Smile.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Love
Yeah,
Endless
that's
Smile.
So sick. It's like if you really want to like there's different like modes for it. If you really want to like add like reverb or like there's a breakdown and you leave it on, it just kind of like creates this cool cloudy kind of sound that just
yeah.
disappears. Like the sound just kind of
Makes you want to
I don't
float.
know.
No,
Yeah,
so many
like
big
float.
producers use that. I saw a video of John Summit breaking down one of his tracks. And he was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I've just got like endless smile on the build on like a crazy setting.
It just
Just
makes
like
it sound so
lift it
nice.
up.
It makes it
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
everything so euphoric. It's so nice.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's one we actually don't have. We need to get.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need
Get it. Get it. It's good.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys mix and master your own tracks, or you send that stuff up as well?
I try to. I've been learning. I've been trying to like avoid sending my stuff to be mixed for me because I want to learn myself. Like I'm still
Yeah.
learning. It's pretty hard, but sort of improving. But yeah.
Same here with me. Like I mix all my tracks I've released, I've mixed. Like no one's ever mixed my stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
mixing's one thing where like it needs to be the
yeah,
producer
you
mixing.
need to learn because you mix as you go, right? Like you
Yeah.
can't make a whole track. You can't make a whole track, have done no mixing, and
Unbalanced.
just be like,
Yeah.
yeah, it sounds really bad, right? So you need to learn that. But with the mastering, not so much. Like I've sent it out to people, to be honest, with some of my tracks. And like the track that's doing good on TikTok, because such like big DJs have asked,
Mm.
I'm not gonna trust my little
Yeah.
thing. So I'm
With master
getting it
skills.
professionally done. Yeah.
Couple
Yeah.
pro L's in the master.
Who do you get it done by? Can you shout him out
Mate,
or?
the goat Paul Cyril. Hit him up.
Oh,
true.
yes. Nah,
Yeah,
he is the
yeah,
goat.
yeah.
He is the
He's a
goat.
He's
beast,
good.
bro.
He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's the person. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Do you reckon, like obviously studying music, do you reckon that
Yeah.
actually helps in the electronic side of things? Like what you're learning at uni or TAFE or whatever it is. Do you think that translates
Yeah.
into the prod?
I know down like I'm first year at the moment, so I'm not that deep into much. We do producing, right? And I've had to produce tracks, which I can't say I enjoy making, but it's good for learning stuff. With mixing and mastering and stuff, we do go deep into that eventually. Not so much right now. I know down the line we do a lot of mastering stuff, which I think will be really beneficial for me in the long run, considering like I don't know whether it's my own stuff or like I make a business out of it. It's just good to have. Um, yeah, like I do learn stuff,
You
just
could be
haven't
the next
yet.
Paul Cyril.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben
One
Cropman.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you say are a couple artists that you guys really look up to? Or like you said you sometimes get inspiration tracks. Like who would you go to for like your sound? Where it's
You
like
go
take
Oh,
his
you go
music.
first then.
So
What'd you say, Ben?
You go first.
No, you go first.
Oh, okay, sweet. No, I'll say I've got a lot of inspirations from like different genres, not just like your hard house. Like
that's
obviously I've
good.
got like my hard house, like Sam Alfred and stuff like that. Very stock, like our kind of area and
Yeah.
what the sound is right now.
Yeah.
But I like to make music from the heart as well. So I take like Rufus and John Summit and stuff like that. Like music that you can really feel, but turn it into like what's popular right now, like hard house, which is what I'm trying to go for, to be honest. I also love my house music.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
into like Marcelo's got that spaceship song, which is
Yeah.
gonna drop. Absolutely insane. I'm into
Mm.
that stuff as well.
He's
Yeah,
sick.
I'm like sort of similar. I don't really have. I don't want to like not copy anyone's ideas. I want to like. So like for example, I really enjoy Pegasus music, but I don't really make what he makes. But I sort of like base it around his like euphoric-y, trancey stuff, and that's what I kind of want to go for. So it just kind of depends what I want to make. Like if I want to make trance, I'll go for like the sound that those artists make, but not necessarily like the same as how they make, if that makes sense.
Cowbells.
Yeah,
Cowbells.
not yeah, can't be stealing the cowbells. But like you know how
Nah,
he's like like euphoric and like hard still. Like
yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to shape it around that sound, but not like obviously steal his sound.
Yeah.
Nah, it's definitely so important. Like one thing I've learned, like, is you need to take inspiration from like other genres. Like no matter
Yeah,
like how far
100%.
away from like home it
You
is,
have
like
to. Yeah.
it's so good to take inspiration from like
You
everything,
will.
everything in that kind of world and bring
Yeah,
it
because
to a
you,
different
you, you
world.
don't want to make like I know like even like with our tracks, there's a lot of songs which aren't the same but are the same. Like you know what I mean? Like there's a
Yeah,
lot of
they
hard
got the
house, like
same like
90s, like same everything. Like it's all doing the exact same thing. And I love making that stuff, but I do eventually want to evolve and grow out and kind of like make my own unique sound. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I guess that just happens. I still can't believe you guys have only been doing it for a year,
year and a half or something.
year and a
Yeah.
half.
Bro, literally just after like we were at Lost Paradise this year, and we just like we froth it so much. We're just like, I just want to be that DJ. So we just kind of just been locked.
You guys,
Like,
dude, for a year and a half or a year, like you guys have come far.
Yeah,
Like,
you just did that
I really
boat party,
appreciate it,
right?
bro. Yeah, we did.
Well,
Oh, that yeah, we had a boat
networking.
party a couple of weeks ago.
Networking.
That looks
Yeah,
sick. That looked
yeah,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
probably one of our best sets to date. Like I had such a sick time. And we we're playing before Brent Honey as well, which is like a pretty
So
big
sick.
step up for us. So yeah, it was awesome.
have you got
That
any
was
other, any? Oh no, you go.
no, I was gonna say like that's definitely been our best so far. And it being daytime as well, you don't get to do that often.
Yeah.
Everyone's got energy, it's
Yeah.
good. So
Sun's
fun.
out, the vibes are high.
Yeah,
Everyone's gonna be in
Oh
No,
there.
yeah, under the bridge. It was actually such a nice day. It
it
was
was
perfect.
insane. Like I don't think like obviously there'll be bigger events than that, but the vibes of that day were insane. So
Yeah.
good.
What else have you
So
boys got coming up this summer? Any other big shows?
We've got a couple, nothing huge at the moment. We've got a couple mini shows. We might have something at the start of the year. Um, I don't know if we can say what it is yet because it's not confirmed, but it's like it would be really cool if we do play it. So
it'll
yeah,
be big for us, so it'll be cool.
Okay.
yeah. But other than that, we just have a few like just shows just around like Sydney and stuff. We might have a couple in we might have one in Canberra, so another interstate gig, which would be pretty cool. Not interstate, actually, that's still in Canberra. It's still in New South Wales. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Dude, what are your thoughts on like the scene over there in Sydney? Like, is it pretty strong with the hard house, transy scene?
You
People
go,
turn
Ben.
it down. People turn it down. Like in winter, obviously it's dead, but like
Yeah.
there's nothing. I feel like that's every spot, unless you're like, I don't know, living in some crazy spot in Europe.
Ibiza or something.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in summer though, we get like artists from all over the world come to Sydney, just as much as Melbourne. They always come to Sydney, and I think the scene around here, especially in like the local underground scene, it's definitely helping a lot because obviously people are supporting people and it just goes down the chain. And I think in summer it's really good. There's always stuff on.
Yeah.
Always stuff on.
That's good. So beneficial.
Yeah,
Like,
see, you guys are
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're obviously close to Melbourne, bro. We're like 3 hour flight away,
yeah,
3.5.
Yeah, outside of the world, man.
Yeah.
I know, bro.
Nah, the scene in Perth's still kicking though. Still a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, actually, how is it like in Perth? I've never actually been there before.
It's all right. Yeah.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely on the rise. There's a few
Yeah.
more like promoters coming out with like more regular events.
Yeah.
Okay,
I see that. What's that club you've got? I always see the
Oh, the
like the
Vault.
promos on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, that's the
Vault
one.
Oh,
Therapy.
Vault, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
No, the Vault's sick. Yeah, they've been kicking for a while now.
Yeah.
3 years or something.
Yeah, probably the most popular
Yeah.
like house techno trance kind of venue in Perth. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, like most of the artists that come for like either festivals that like Together Group run or like a lot of people run. And they actually just launched the DMB Fridays as well. So they do drum
Oh,
and bass Fridays
yeah.
and like
Well,
that like house
at the
party
Vault.
Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like they get like all of the artists for after parties and stuff like that, like
Yeah,
to go
right.
through there. It's like
That's pretty sick.
everyone goes through the Vault that comes to Perth, like well, most of them, yeah. which is
Yeah,
sick.
right.
How do you lads go about getting your sets? Or like, do you have a residency anywhere? Or
Um, well at first we kind of just like went out every single Saturday night and just like talked. Yeah, we're just networking all the time. Like we just chat to random Donnies, just like try to talk to people. But then now
Mostly,
we've sort of, hey,
I'd say mostly like we went out, we put the effort in, and it's like every DJ that's ever said
yeah,
like how to get gigs, like you got to network. It's literally been like that. We've gone out every weekend, talked to like random people, and just kind of just accidentally snowballs in a
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then now we've sort of built a little community. We've met like loads of DJs like us and like a few like club owners and stuff who've been helping us out. And we just got like a residency in this new club called XL.
I think I
Which
might have heard of that.
yeah,
It's
it was
nuts.
like
The video is nuts.
it's
So
like the rebirth of the Basement, which was like a club.
Yeah,
I don't know,
Yeah,
it
I
closed
heard
down
about
there, but
that.
now it's XL. So that's gonna be pretty good for just like I don't know, meeting new people and like hopefully getting a couple gigs every now and then. So yeah.
sick. No, that's cool, lads.
Yeah. Would you guys call yourself like DJs first or producers first?
Ooh, I reckon we'll
DJs, bro. We
yeah, yeah,
bought
yeah. Because
Yeah.
we
Decks
started doing
too.
like we were doing like house parties and stuff last year, and we made one song and we just like gave up. We didn't give up, we just like stopped, and then we were just doing house parties and stuff. And then I guess after we saw all the sick DJs playing at Lost Paradise, we just like started locking in. I remember coming back from Lost Paradise, I like opened my laptop and just started like cooking up beats because I was so like motivated.
Literally from that day. Sorry, my laptop's about to die. Just let me recharge.
Yeah, we just got a thing, so we got 10 minutes left of this call because we need to upgrade to like Zoom Premium or whatever.
Okay, sweet.
Bro, I wish we had like Lost Paradise and BTV or whatever, like close
Yeah,
to.
bro. It's actually like
Make the
life
journey
changing.
worth it.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's
yeah,
a
you have to
massive
come.
trip for anyone that's in Perth to
You
like
come
go over
back.
to BTV or Lost
Yeah,
Paradise.
it's so true.
Yeah.
Are you doing any this year?
No,
Nah,
no,
nah.
no. We got
Yeah,
a big summer here.
Yeah, we're locking in
Yeah.
Perth this year. We got a few shows coming up, so we're just gonna be focusing on music for that stuff.
yeah, that's
No,
so
that's
Cool, yeah.
Do you guys do you plan your sets like together, or do you even plan your sets at all, or do you guys just bring in separate USBs?
um sometimes if it's like a pretty chill gig, we'll kind of just like play whatever we want, like just go with the flow. And then if it's like a bigger gig, like our Uncharted gig 2 weeks ago, we usually make a playlist, like a bunch of songs, like 50 songs. Like I'll make a playlist, then Ben will make a playlist, and then we'll just combine and then we just go from there. So we just have a big pool to play from, but we know what sort
like
of
like we'll talk about like what we should play and like what the hardest is we should go and stuff like that, obviously.
yeah, and like where we should start and how we should like build up and stuff like that.
Yeah, communication is big.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
when you're playing a back to back or you're in a duo.
Yeah, because
So
back-to-backs can be so hard if
Yeah.
you guys don't have that like connection where you can kind of go.
Yeah, like if I'm playing like Hard House, then Ben just whips out some like crazy like
Just
25
hard tech,
BPM
like
or like hard tech. So it just doesn't work.
Yeah, no, you gotta know what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I mean we're usually pretty good at like reading each other, just like sort of matching the songs. So yeah.
Yeah, sick. All right. Well, before we get into the quick fire questions, we end this thing. What can we expect from both of you individually and ONESKI, like kind of within the next year or two? What are your goals?
Yeah, where do you want to be in 2027? Start of 2027.
26, 27.
And you go first.
yeah, like individually first.
Yeah, go individually
Yeah,
first.
All right. With my music, obviously, I want to see it played by big DJs, and that
Yeah.
not so much played as well. I want to grow more of like a fan audience, so I kind of get my own name rather than just like DJs using me as like a tool. Like that can happen, I feel like.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, just getting more shows. Like I think 2 year goal or like a year to 2 years would be to play like a major festival. Like it's a big goal, but I feel like if we lock in, like
Definitely achievable.
it can be so achievable.
Yeah. I mean
Sure.
the same things for me, just like being more consistent with like producing and like seeing my songs being played out and like playing my songs to a crowd and people like actually enjoying them. Like I think
Yeah.
it's such a cool thing to see. So yeah, and also just like getting better gigs and just like yeah, just like reaching more audience, I guess.
Sick.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
cool, lads.
Good goals to have. Yeah.
I rate it.
Yeah,
I reckon you guys can definitely get there as well.
hope so, bro.
So,
That would be pretty
Keep,
cool.
keep consistent releases. And,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
that's what you need to do. You're just gonna be consistent and just like I don't know, keep people like I don't know, so people like remember who you are and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's why we were saying this like with the TikTok thing, it's more of like engaging to the audience, so people like know what you look like, who you are, and how you act and stuff like that. So I feel like it's way more engaging for the audience as well.
You want to build a personality behind
Yeah,
the
like fucking Kedemar, he's always he like you know he's like a funny bloke. He like takes a piss all the time, and he's got a character, which is like something that I want to sort of work towards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
It is important these days having like a big personality behind behind like your project.
Yeah,
as much as you hate it, as much as people do hate it, like I reckon the music and the DJing is like 40% of like the whole job.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
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 It's a bad thing, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It should be all it
Should
should be
be.
all it takes. It should be all it
Music.
takes.
No, no.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
We'll play the
before we wrap it up,
Yeah.
smash out some quick fire questions.
All right.
We'll go individually, just so it's not like if
Luke, you're first.
you're your own person.
All right, first one. 3 words to describe the sound of ONESKI.
We'll say hard house. We can say one word. Hard house, bouncy, euphoric. We'll say those three.
I like that.
All right.
Ben, you're next.
If you to make Ben,
Right.
we'll go Ben on this one.
Right.
If you to make one genre for the rest of your life, what would it be?
You can't seriously ask that.
I'm sorry.
It's a pretty rough one.
That is a rough one. I'm gonna say, dude, I love house and hard house. I'm just gonna say hard house because that's what I make at the
Hard
moment.
house?
Mate, you
Okay.
can make some 132 hard house.
Mm.
Hard
Soft house.
house, yeah, that just isn't
Soft
that
house.
hard, but
All right. We'll do both of you for this one. Off the top of your head, favorite song right now.
All right,
Oh, I got it.
you go then. You got it.
The new one that just came out, Every Time by David.
Bro.
Insane.
oh, that's a
Bro, I've heard it too many times.
That one, it's such a
Well,
good
I'm
vibe,
sorry.
eh? Yeah.
I can't, like, it's so
Nah, it is a
euphoric.
banger.
yeah.
Did I see one of you two play that at the boat party?
Bro,
We
Ben was
did.
gonna play it, but did we play it?
Yeah, I think you played
No,
a
we
different
didn't play
Demi one, maybe.
Oh, we did play.
yeah.
We did play the
Max
Demi one,
played.
but not that one.
Yeah, that song is
Yeah.
massive right now. I remember
Yeah,
the first time I
it
saw the
does.
clip of it on like social.
Yeah.
Bro,
I saw it.
so
I was
great.
I was like,
I
"Oh, what is this?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We-
saw a video of Tommy Holohan playing it like fast, and I was like, bro, what is this melody?
Yeah.
It was a
I
banger.
think we used like a TikTok clip as inspo for a track that we were making with Lennon that one time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That kind of like deep housey sound is like so in right.
Yeah, it just like reaches your soul. It's just so good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
late.
the vocals just perfect as well.
Mm.
Your turn.
Oh yeah. I like this. It's called Bouncy Malice, I think, or Bouncy something by Vespera. It's like this. It's like a hard trance. It's like 155 hard trance, but it's like really euphoric as well. And it just like I don't know. It's good. It's a good song.
That
Yeah.
bouncy stuff's been. That bouncy stuff
Yeah.
just goes so hard.
Yeah.
When you play it at the club.
Yeah.
Good club set.
Yeah, oh, yeah, at the club because it's just like the kick and bass is just like it literally like enters you. It's so
Yeah.
nice. It's a good
Yeah.
song.
All right, last question before we wrap it up. We'll go individually as well. But
Yep.
dream artist to collab with.
Ben's
No,
deep.
let's go
Pick
first.
one. Only pick one.
Wait, what was it? Artist to collab with?
Dream artist to collab with.
Dream artist to collab with? Oh, I'd have to say like Oldmail or like Pegasus or something. I just really like their sound.
Bruno
They
is so
both-
good.
They have their own styles, like they have their own sound. Like obviously Pegasus got his bells and Oldmill, he's got like that's just like it's like this plucky sound and like his bass is just like it stands out. Like you know it's an Oldmill or a Pegasus song every time. So and I love that stuff. So definitely one of them.
Yeah, I remember looking into Odemo a little bit, and he uses all of his drum samples and his bass samples. I think they're not samples; they're made from I think it's a hardware synth that he's got. So it really has like that unique sound that he just uses for
Yeah.
the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sick. I love him.
Yeah.
Ben.
Oh, right. I'm gonna say either Lama or Mr. Benwall.
Lama.
We've
Lama,
actually had both of them
yeah.
download our tracks.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
pretty
Really?
cool. Bro,
Yeah,
Lama's
that's
sick. That's a
Lama's
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lama's really cool, yeah.
Wait, did Lama play it? Or is that? I'm pretty sure.
We don't know, but he
Yeah.
hasn't posted it with it on socials, so we
Yeah.
need to
Bro,
check.
you gotta go search.
Benwall downloaded our track that's out with PTD right before he played. I think it was a 3-hour back-to-back with Kedema.
Yeah.
So hopefully he
really?
played it.
Yeah,
I don't think
actually
Bro,
download
that would be really
Facebook.
cool.
Yeah. No, Benwall's got such a unique sound as well, which is pretty sick.
Yeah. No, that's Benwall's sick. Benwall's like some of the music he's been coming out with is really lit. Yeah.
Easy days.
No.
All right, lads. Well, this thing says we've got less than a minute left, so we're gonna have to wrap it up here. It's been
So
really
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us,
Cheers
bro.
for hopping on.
Thanks for
Cheers for
coming
taking
on,
time.
boys.
Yeah,
No,
no
it's really
stress,
good
Bit
to
late
chat.
for you boys, but
Yeah.
No,
So
Shane.
if you're watching this, go check out ONESKI. They're both weapons, and yeah, take it easy.
Same
lads.
goes to you.
Yeah.
Go
Thanks to the
go
Dallins.
to the
Shout out
Dallins.
to
Bro.
Alan.
They're fucking pretty cool.
Appreciate it, lads. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, no, thank you for having us.
enjoy.
All right.
Enjoy.
Take it easy, lads.